Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be part 4 of how to become a millionaire. Today we're going to be going over 5 tips to be able to make that happen. Before we jump into the video, I do want to give a quick shout out to our most recent subscriber. I really appreciate you. I have an idea of who it is. Out of respect, I don't want to say their name just because I didn't get permission to. But I just want to say personally, I really appreciate you. Not only for believing in me, but believing in the channel and seeing that there's value in it. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. Tip number 1, so you need to be willing to do things that most people are not gonna be willing to do. So I'll give you an example, guys. I work 2 jobs, for example, right? I work 2 jobs, and most people work 1 job and they're fine with that, you know, or that ends up killing them, you know what I'm saying? Not literally, but figuratively, you know. And they're just, the rest of the time they just want to chill. Guys, I'm working 2 jobs and then I'm doing this, so I guess technically 3. And I got a flu, or I got a cold right now. I feel like shit. But I'm trying to set an example. I'm trying to lead by example, because personally I believe I can't be telling you guys to be doing this and doing that to change your life, and then I'm not following those same principles. So I'm trying to lead by example. So even though I feel like shit, my throat is sore as fuck and I sound very monotone, I'm still putting out content for you guys, because at the end of the day, it's the information that you guys come for. And I'm getting off topic, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into tip 2. You gotta be willing to work long hours. So it's not uncommon for millionaires to work 12 hours a day, if not more. You can't expect to work 3 hours, 5 hours, or part-time, or even just a normal full-time job and expect to see progress in life. You got to go above and beyond. You're gonna have to put in some hours and some time. And yeah, I know you're gonna be stressed, you're gonna be tired. Guys, believe me, I'm tired like every day. But you know what? The thing that we all have in common is that we all believe that we deserve a better life, and we're working towards it. So that's kind of what pushes us and motivates us. So get out of your comfort zone, guys. I know I talked about that last video. Get out of your comfort zone. Quit being lazy. Tip number 3. So there's actually a simple principle to becoming rich. I said rich. And one of them is it takes time. So I know you guys see on the internet, you see on Instagram, whatever, these people have all this money and they're flashing the wealth or whatever. What you don't see behind closed doors is how long it actually took them to make that money, and the many sacrifices and sleepless nights that they had to be able to make their dream happen. As cheesy as it sounds, it's extremely accurate. You're seeing them at the finish line when they've already made it, but you don't see everything they did before. And it takes time. Usually on average, I would say it takes about 10 years for a person to become a millionaire. Of course, you know, you can hit that in less than 10 years, but that's on average. And the hard part is actually not making money. The hard part is actually maintaining it, because I know you got your expenses, you got your debts, you got your bills. Let's say you got $400 in credit card debt, right? And you make $2,000 a month. So in order to maintain your money, you would have to find a way to make $400 more, so that you're making $2,400. So that by the time when you pay those credit cards, you're back at $2,000, and you can you're back at ground zero instead of having to go all the way down and be behind. So that's the hardest part that most people struggle with, and that requires work. And the next one is you got to figure out how to grow your money. So it's not extremely hard. It's not as hard as people think it is, or tend to believe that it is, to grow your money. For the most part, it just takes dedication, commitment, and common sense, honestly. But you know, like I told you, the hardest part is maintaining your money. But we're gonna go into tip number 4, because it kind of leads. Tip number 3 kind of leads into it, and that's investing. So every millionaire invests. Some invest more, some invest less than others, but they still invest. So guys, if you're gonna invest, you need to invest in things that are credible. There's no point of investing in some new coin that you heard because someone said that it's gonna blow up, and everybody is trending and everybody's trying to jump on the bandwagon. The reality is, millionaires, and this is a secret, millionaires follow the opposite path. So what other people are doing, they're doing the opposite. That's how they become or continue to become successful. So if you're trying to invest in Dogecoin, and I don't even know all the other newer coins because there's like a new one every day. I can't keep up with them, but you guys get what I'm saying. That's foolish because you're investing. You're already not making much money, more than likely, and then you're investing in something hoping that it's going to become something, and that's I can't even describe a word for that. That's pitiful. I know I'm being blunt, but that's reality. Life is hard, and I don't want you guys making life harder than it needs to be. So if you're gonna invest in things that are reputable, that that have been proven in the market to be successful and continue to this day to be successful, and most of the time they're in the positive rather than in the negatives. So obviously, aside from the economy that we're in right now, you got Bitcoin, you got Ethereum, you got some other credible coins, and those ones have been around for several years, and they've been, for the most part, they're still kind of new, but they've been proven more than other coins that they're credible and that they're more than likely safe to invest in. So that is going to be tip number 4. The last one, guys, tip number 5. So you cannot save your way to becoming a millionaire. Guys, the reality is compound interest and inflation will kill it. I mean, this is proof in this economy right now. Everything is higher in price right now. If you're just trying to stack your money and just save it and then try to hit that $1 million, well, it's not gonna work. You can't, not even in a high yield savings account. Like, you're better off, like I said, for one, getting a higher paying job, and 2, investing in reputable or credible sources. So you have a way higher chance than just stacking your money, because you're not gonna, I hate to say it, guys, I know I'm gonna crush a few people's dreams because they're like, okay, I could just save, even if I'm 50, I'll just save, and then I'll hit $1 million. It's not gonna happen. I'm telling you, the value of the US dollar is dropping like crazy, and I'm just trying to look out for you guys. So it's been a long video. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Sorry for my dryness, but I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys next video.